Hello, my YouTube friends. How are things going for you? I'm doing quite well, actually. I had this video ready to go for you guys. What I'm going to do is we're working on a shed. He's putting boards up. I don't know how well the quality is going to be because he's too busy focusing on a job than he is the camera. So I don't know if you guys are going to get the best quality, but we did get something together. We did do something probably for maybe half hour to 20 minutes on it, and it was really hot that day. It was last weekend or the weekend before, and it was pretty hot out there. It was like 93 degrees, and we had the fan going and shit. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you get something out of it. If you don't, like it, let me know in the comments. If you like it, let me know in the comments by putting a thumbs up, and I'll appreciate it if you would subscribe and go from there, my friends.
Well, good morning. It's actually afternoon, but we don't always remember. So today Brandon's going to help me put some boards on our new building. So we have a divider in the center. That side of it's going to be for the tractors, and this side over here is going to be for the wood. So we have a stack of lumber over here, and Brandon's going to help me cut them down to size. We need them 8 foot long. Some of them are about 13, so we'll get an 8 footer and a 4 footer out of them. Then we have some 7 foot stuff that we'll cut down to about 6 foot, and then we'll take these short boards and scab and make a full board 8 foot out of one, just to save it, save the lumber. Every other one can be a pieced one, because over here, this is what we did so far. We have boards every 16 inches on the wall. Now all this lumber was off my uncle's dock. He just had his dock redone because he had some damage this winter. Well, the boards aren't that bad. They're pressure treated, and they're probably 15 years old, but there's nothing wrong with them. So we're repurposing this, repurposing, whatever you want to call it, right, Brandon? And that's what we're going to do today. So I just noticed I forgot one more thing. I did another job. I had everything in the back of my truck. So now I have to walk down to the truck and grab the square and the level, because I don't have either one up here. So we'll continue this in a little while.
Yeah, so we'll continue this as soon as you get this stuff together, and we'll get a good video going here for you. Thank you for watching.
And we have record. We just screwed with this camera for like 15 minutes because it wouldn't record. I have no idea why, but we're on our way to work. Hi ho, hi ho.
I'm sorry, buddy.
So, here's what we're going to do. First thing I'm doing is I'm putting gloves on, because last weekend I worked for a little while on doing some wood, and of course I took my gloves off to do something. The next board I picked up, I got a sliver. And if you ever had a pressure treated sliver before, in about 2 days they swell up and they hurt so bad. And I wrapped it in triple antibiotics and Band-Aid and stuff, and it hurt like heck, but I squeezed and squeezed and squeezed until it finally popped out. So I'm going to wear gloves today.
And you still got the microphone on, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Oh, yes it is.
Okay, good.
I got it on for a change.
Good.
I keep forgetting to put it on, and Brandon's job is now to remind me, because I don't always remember, because I don't do this enough. So the first thing we got to do, and I'm going to do this, I'm going to clean the nails up. There's screws in it. I'm going to cut them off. Most of them are pulled out, bent, broke, or rotted off. holes and everything. So this is well over 8 feet, it's almost 9 feet. So I got to take at least 7 inches off this end. So I'll just take 3 inches off this end, because it's in pretty good shape. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's just take this end off first, Brad. Come on up in here. It's another project I'll have to do. I'm going to get all this wood out of here. Okay. I'll push the side button, you push the other one. Okay, since we're on such a long extension cord out here, we're going to have to take it down pretty easy. I'm going to switch this around. We've got the other end. I'm going to mark it at 8 foot.
I'm always in the way, I'm sorry.
I'm just glad you're here helping me. You know, it's a pain in the ass, but it's still help.
I know I'm sorry.
Well, try being a pain in the ass, you don't have to try at that.
I know you too, buddy.
Okay, there you go. There's one. Now, we'll take a 7-footer this time, because every other one is going to be a shorter one. I'm going to also put plywood at least on the bottom half. I don't know, I might even put it on the top half. But we have some 7-footers. And instead of wasting the wood, I'll cut it down to like 6 feet. And then we're going to scab a board on the back of it and make it back to 8 feet again. That way we can use almost all the lumber we have. Okay, I'm going to cut that one off right there. Measure it. And hang on. There's 6 feet.
I'm going to close you a little bit then.
Okay. Off to the side for a minute. Cut the end off of this. We don't have to cut the end off that. So what we're going to do is measure 8 feet. And then we're going to cut it again. I got to measure 8 feet. You have to redraw that this time. we're going to clean up another board. This is the one we're going to scab across the back like this. And now I got to move that. Go ahead and cut that off. Actually, I think I was using 4-footers last time.
Or what is there not getting covered?
Nah, 4-foot won't fit in between, so this is going to have to work. Okay. Are we getting here close enough to do this?
Alright, yeah, I'll take care of that.
You can get a different bit in there. I like that bit.
Want to auto in?
Yep. There you go. Yeah. Okay. You notice we put the screws in all different angles, that way it's much stronger that way. Harder to take apart, you gotta check and see which way the screws are pointing. But I don't expect to take this apart. I'll take it apart if we get thrown away. But there's no reason to. It's pressure treated. Turn this around. That end isn't quite square for some reason. Okay. So we have to do that a bunch more times, but we want to show you what we're doing. And then we'll come back here and we'll do probably about 4 or 5 more. But we're going to go over on the other side and do the same thing over there. We're going to drill some holes. We got to put some marks on the boards. We have the fan running in here because it's supposed to hit 93 today. And I don't want him to get too overheated. And then I got to put up with him all night. I'm too hot. I'm tired because it worked me too hard today. Okay, first thing I got to do, these are all about the same. The guys that built this building really put everything in the exact same place. They really did a great job. Came up from Virginia to do it, and I'd recommend them to anybody. Okay, so that's that spot. I'm going to put one here, and I'm going to put one here. I do them one on either side, so one here, and at that end I put it on this end. I only put 3 in each because these screws were like $30-some for 120 of them, and you don't really need the extra strength. Okay, we're going to get you side by side here. Now this bit we only have to go down in a little bit with, about a half inch or 3/8 of an inch. Okay, which way can you grab it? Which way? No, that's the better way? Okay. This is going to take you a while. Oh, I don't. Okay. Now, since we're right here, I have multiple drills set up. So we drill with the 3/4 first, then we take this bit, and now he's going to drill it again. He's going to go right straight through on this one. We'll show you why in a little bit. It won't go when you put it on. There you go. Okay. Now we got to move up to that end. So back up. You're on for it. Keep going. Turn this way. Okay? Okay. Switch to the other drill. Okay, flop the board, we'll do the other end. I'm trying to remember, but I don't always. I'm trying to put the painted side against the steel. I thought maybe it would have less moisture buildup. So, like you see, these are all unpainted. The painted side is back. I hooked up on a couple of them. I don't think it's going to matter, but painted wood don't hold moisture on, like, against the outside. I'm just afraid it might corrode, might rust. Anything I can do to make the job better. There you go. There you go. Alright. Back up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, turn up here. Sorry guys, I bumped you. Okay, we'll get this reset here. Yeah, figure this out. This will be our next one. We'll get ready. Okay. I'm not sure how to put the camera here. I'll go to the other side. Okay, so I'm going to have Brandon put the screw in the middle. I have marks on the wall every 16 inches, and I've been trying to move a little bit. These boards are so wide, I have 6, oh I forgot to throw that one down. That one moved, I better check that for Paul. Oh, it is screwed down. I thought I saw it move. Okay, so that's about right. 2 of these boards, and then we slap this one in here. I'm keeping it up off the ground a ½ inch. Okay, keeping it up off the ground a ½ inch. All right, now we need the other drill. Now this takes some pressure, Brandon. It takes a while to drill through. Okay, sweetheart. These are tech screws. They actually have a drill bit right on them. So he's gonna come in here. Are you ready? Yep, I'm ready. All right. That was easy, that one. Okay. All right. Now he can't do the top or bottom. I won't have to do those. But basically, we're putting a tech screw in with a washer. I tried some stainless screws, 2-inch that I got a real good deal on. They were okay, but I had to drill 3 different holes. These I only have to drill 2 holes, so I put a washer on it. They're a tech screw. They already got a drill bit on them. The stainless steel ones, I broke 2. So I bought galvanized 1/4 inch, 2.5 inch long lag bolts. Well, I tried them. No, they're not really a machine screw for going into metal. So the hole was too small first, then I drilled it out a little bigger. I snapped one off. I drilled it out a hair bigger, then the threads wouldn't catch enough. So I went and bought these. And the difference was the bolts that I bought, the lag bolts were like 20 bucks for a box. These are like $34 for a box, but they save us so much time, we can just keep working. So we're gonna end this video now. Turn around, Brandon. But we just wanted to show you what we're doing, because this is gonna be a long process. I mean, you say this is a 22-minute video, and we basically got 1 board up.
So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll probably put some music behind it because he's talking too much on his screen. So we'll go from there. Thank you for watching. We'll get done. We'll get taken care of, and I'll see you guys very soon.